fights. We done had our random sparring sessions here and there, but we got to have this discussion. I know a lot of people talk about it. We alluded to it a little bit in the conversations throughout the recaps, but it's a real thing in boxing. I mean, Ty, I seen one of your debates where you talked about one of the greatest fighters ever just doing this, and he was like, duck, 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 choose. Duck, 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 choose. So we got to ask, is Loma ducking Tank and now Shakur?
You want to get this one first, Ty?
You can get it first.
So, in my opinion, he's not ducking nobody. Loma said at the end of his last fight against Cambosis. Matter of fact, even before, if you look at the pre-fight, you know, the little interviews they be having, biography they be having, Loma was not motivated to fight at all. He fought off the strength of his father. His father wanted him to get back in the ring and try to motivate him to continue to go for the belts. Loma is comfortable where he's at. He's really not really. He's trying to chill. You can tell after a while. He don't have the hunger. Um, I don't think he's ducking nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what Shakur throwing this stuff out there because I'm pretty sure if Loma did want to fight, you probably would throw out there with Tank first. Because him and Shakur not bringing the dough.
Go ahead, Ty.
Is he ducking? Nah, I don't think he's ducking anybody. Because I've never seen Loma duck anybody. Loma will fight anybody. So, like you said, Loma taking a year off. He said he's taking a year off. He planned on fighting. He planned on fighting Tank, but then he said he's taking a year off. So you already said he was going to fight him, but then he took a year off. But him against Shakur, I don't see that happening. I don't see that. The reason I don't see it happening because I don't think it's going to bring a lot of money.
Oh, and then he left Top Rank the way he did. So Top Rank, why would you go to Top Rank to get another fight? A fight with Loma now. Yeah. And then another thing too, Loma said at the end of this fight, "Oh, now you guys want to fight me now?" Then he said that you was with the same company with Loma. You know Loma? Do you look at Loma's professional record? Has Loma even got 20 fights? Loma don't got 20 fights.
Hold on, Reed. Weren't you the same promoter that's saying he need to fight Tank 2 fights from now?
Who?
You.
So look, listen to me. My argument was a build-up. Okay? It was a build-up. It was like, okay, Tank, go fight Shakur. Okay? Then Loma can get Dennis or one of the two, and then Loma and Tank. So you got Loma, last of Loma reign, and then you got Tank up, about to take over 135, or the king of 135 right now in general. Go against each other. That's gonna be massive sales. That's why I was looking. I'm coming from a business point of view. Okay, that's why I was looking at that.
Make so sense. He'd be old by then.
That's what I'm saying. Because you just said what Loma was saying. Like, hold on.
He'd be old.
Hold on, I got you. But you just said your words. Loma's like, oh, now everybody want to fight me. But my promoter, Ricky, is saying that I need to wait 2 more fights before I can get the mega fight.
Okay. All right. I did say that. All right. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Okay. Right now, I probably am wrong. But you gotta look. And he got to get it while it's hot now. I thought about it after a while. You guys are right. He got to get it while it's hot now. And if he gonna go for the belts, you might as well go fight the biggest. You might as well fight the biggest boss right now, and that's Tank. Because you got a good chance against Dennis. You already know he probably smoked Dennis. Yeah, and he got a great chance against Shakur. You know what I'm saying? That fight, well, I ain't gonna say great chance. That fight might be a little close. That fight really, really might be close because Loma is a late starter.
The decision fight. I think that's the decision fight.
No, that fight gonna go to a decision regardless. There's not gonna be no KO, and it's gonna be a very close fight. But I would prefer him to take his L from Tank than take his L from Shakur.
Yeah, because if you look at it, I don't think he ducking nobody because even with the social media interaction that they had, he was like, why are you scared to fight me? He was like, we can fight right now. We can go right now. And technically, I would have loved to see them just walk down to the ring right now and just get a little sparring session on because it probably would have been funny. But I think Loma and Shakur, if that fight was to happen, I think it goes to a decision, but that's the Shakur. I think that fight it's gonna go two ways. It's either gonna show us something in Shakur that we never seen before, or it's gonna prove to us that we've been right this whole time.
Yeah, and that fight might take Shakur to another level though,
That's
because
what I'm
he's definitely
saying.
going to challenge him. Because it definitely helped Devin. I want to say that it definitely changed Devin. That fight against
And
Loma
then the fight
changed
after
Devin.
that, Devin Ford, it
Man,
changed him because the fight after that he looked good, but then it didn't help him for two fights. That's all. It helped him for one. But let's continue. Let's continue with your thought. You are right.
Y'all can't be doing Devin like that, man.
But
we not going. You know what? We not going to get into it. I don't want to
the
get
proof's
into
in the
it.
pudding.
I don't want to get into it because
Yeah, but we won't.
You talk about that discussion, we gotta bring back the drugs. You can't exclude the drugs. You can't exclude all
Everybody
the
did
extra
cocaine
BS.
before fights before. You gonna say they can't do it?
From keeping your hands up.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Ty, you with this too, Ty? Come on, Ty.
He keep his hands up.
We gotta keep the sport of boxing
That
clean.
don't stop. But okay, but that don't stop you from defense.
You know what?
Like he was not.
It's an hour.
Defense wasn't there.
That's what I want to say. I got plenty of time. Hour 6 minutes. We can say this conversation later. Hour 6
but
minutes. Because every
one thing
time, you always keep alluding to the thing on Devin fight, and we get in these situations. We talk about Devin by 3 different episodes. We gotta move on.
Because Devin's one of the top fighters. We have to talk about him. Devin fought Loma. Loma's trying to move on. Devin was supposed to fight Shakur. Shakur wanted to fight. So at the end of the day, he's part of the multiverse. So his name got to get brought up. Honestly, I think Devin went up. If I'm Shakur, I'm making a call. Come back down. Let's make the fight happen.
Nah,
he ain't got nobody else to fight.
He's not moving down.
Devin not coming down. He comfortable where he at. Shakur go up. I don't see why Shakur haven't fought him yet. I don't see why Shakur hasn't fought anybody yet. He got a large record. Why you ain't fight none of these people yet? Why you ain't get Tank yet? Why you ain't get Devin when the going was good? And I don't want to hear the money thing because everybody got a sacrifice. You coming in and you want these big names, you definitely getting the low end of the pot.
Hey David, ginger duck.
No.
Ginger duck, okay? It's ginger duck.
Aflac.
Why you gotta do my man Canelo like that? But I understand, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue that one. I will give it to you. I'm gonna give him that one. That's a good name. I'm not gonna say it though. I'm not gonna say it, but that's a good name.
All I'm saying is, I think we all can agree on one thing though. Like if Shakur was to fight Loma at this point, it's either Shakur is going to go to that next level or his grandpa was right. You don't throw your hands when you need to throw your hands, man. Throw your hands.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Now, we got one more thing we want to talk about before